everybody to the Legend of Zelda, the Wind Waker HD. This is going to be a fun one. Hopefully everyone is doing well out there. A few things to talk about. So let me press start button and we'll look at the beautiful menu. So, this is running on CEMU. Now, if you're aware of Wii U emulation, you'll know what that is. If you're not, then you don't know. If you don't know, just pretend this is a Wii U. I sold my Wii U before the Switch came out, but I really wanted to play this in HD. And I figured a few things out. I had the Gamecube up and running, ready to stream the Gamecube version, but then I figured out, let's just play the HD version. Can we delete this first one that I did? Yeah, this test copy. There we go. Let me full screen. So there seems to be a little bit of delay, which is worrying, but we'll figure it out. So this has been streamed on CEMU, which is the emulator. It's running in a higher resolution than normal, and on top of that, I've got a few things like reduced bloom on, and some of the color shifts have changed to look a little bit more like the GameCube version. But last week we played Shadow of the Colossus and finished that, and now we are starting The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker HD, so let's do it. What is your name? I mean, I'm gonna have to go walk over to my PC to type this. This is when things become annoying. Using an emulator. I think my butt is a perfect name. Hello, my butt. So instead of being, you know, like a, oh god, I have to press enter, don't I? I have to go back and press enter. This is the most annoying thing to start a stream. There we go. My butt is ready to play through the Wind Waker. So let's do it. Hey Alex, how's it going? This is but one of the legends of which people speak. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. And welcome to Wind Waker and the messiest start to a stream ever. I've always liked this intro. It looks so good as well. So there may be some teething issues with the stream tonight. I'm hoping not. But I think I recently did an Ocarina of Time playthrough. On stream where I called myself Matt, which wasn't very exciting, and then I did a playthrough myself over Christmas, and I called myself my butt, and the Deku tree was like, welcome my butt. And I was like, you know what? That's subtly funny enough that I like it. I had to be quiet just for the music then. I got chills. This is what Zelda does to me. So it's been 3 months since I last streamed a Zelda game. And I think 10 games. I've streamed 10 other games since I last streamed a Zelda game. I hope everyone watching had a lovely weekend, by the way. My Sunday was covered in creativity, let's say. I've just been doing art and editing and animation. And I've almost edited together the Shadow of the Colossus comparison video, where we're comparing the PS4 version to the PS2 version, and the difference is like night and day. I'm going to lower the audio just the tiniest little bit, just a smidge. You probably won't even be able to tell. But there we go. It was just a tiny, like, half a decibel too loud in my ear. I know, I'm that picky about audio. You doing anything special for your birthday, Alex? Are you playing like a favorite game or something? That's usually what I do, like on Christmas or birthdays, I'll try to like at least get in some time with one of my favorite games. I like that as a start as well. What became of that kingdom? None remain. Who know? I think that's a very, very strong start to a Zelda game. And the art is so good in this game. I think now, before we start the game, it's worth talking about the pre-release and even release negativity with the Wind Waker. So I think it was Space World 2000? It was after, I think it was around, maybe it was later than that. There was this really cool Gamecube tech demo of Link fighting Ganondorf. They kind of had their Ocarina of Time styles to them, but we're talking graphically much better looking than Ocarina of Time in terms of fidelity of the graphics. And then the next year, boom, Nintendo reveals Wind Waker. It's this cartoony, you know, simple looking Zelda game, but there's something timeless about these graphics, I think, which is why I'd almost argue that I'm just confused about if the graphical stuff is working or not. I see a lot of aliasing. It looks okay. It looks okay. I don't know what's happening. I can't tell if my graphics packs are on or not. See, this is the thing. I should have done testing. Should have figured all this stuff out. But, you know, we do it live. Great way to start the game as well. My favourite spot to gaze out of the sea when I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. Alex, do you remember what day it is? Still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday! Happy birthday, my butt. It's a good thing I came to find you. Should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Probably. Probably. Yeah, I can't tell if the graphics pack's working or not, which is a CEMU thing that, again, I should have checked. Uh-oh. Wow, there is delay. There is a lot of fixing I have to do to make this work. I also can't tell if that's the normal color sky in Wind Waker HD or not. It does look quite gloomy, but maybe it's dark enough. It's very hard for me to tell. Also, playing Zelda with an Xbox 360 controller feels weird. Feels weird. And I don't know why there's such a big delay. It's chunky, the delay. It's almost a second delay. It's pretty bad. I don't know, it's like half a second. It's not terabad. It's not terabad. But there's going to be some stupid mistakes because of it. Just you watch. No, I don't. Link. Crouch. Thank you. But this is my choice to play it in on CEMU with these graphics and everything. But I wonder if it's something to do with just the way I've got it set up. I can do some more tests tonight. This isn't going to be the longest first stream. Orange Rupee. What's weird for me, this is the first... No, actually, it's the second I like. It's the second Zelda game I'm playing after I've played Breath of the Wild. And I think it's almost like a trip going back and playing these games, because Breath of the Wild changed the formula so much that it almost makes it feel like it's from a different game series. Almost. Hi, Grandma. You gonna call me my butt? I've been waiting for you, my butt. God, this is gonna be endless, endless immature humor for this playthrough. And this is where it begins. Oh man, I want that to just be the image of the world. Oh, you can choose to watch this at 360p, can you? Look at that, we've got quality options. Who would have known? My butt. Try these on. Oh man. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Be proud, child. The olden days, this was the days boys were finally considered to be men. Orca is the only one on the island who knows anything about swordplay. Family shield. Very iconic Wind Waker shield right there. Does it all make sense to you now? Look how awesome he looks already. Isn't that nice? My butt. Now go get your sister Errol. Hey, it was a choice between calling him Plank or calling him my butt, and I thought Plank was, you know, a little bit too referential for a Kami. So I thought we'd give Link our own name. My butt. So it seems super framey to me. Like, I don't feel like... Ooh, I know what it could be. Give me a second, everyone. Give me one gosh darn tickety-plicky minute. I don't think this will be it, but I'm going to try it anyway. This button followed by this. I don't think that's going to fix anything for me, but it should look fine to you. I don't know why it's so framey, but again, I'm going to do some tests after the stream. He's going to tell us to Z-target, isn't he? Hoi, my butt! Hello, we've Z-targeted you, old man. We are aware how the Zelda formula works. I hope you know that, old man. We're not coming up to your creepy room either. We're going to see your equally creepy younger, older brother. Because you can be young and old at the same time. Hey Irish, how's it going? It's Alex's birthday, and we're playing a game where it's your birthday. So I think it's all a big quinky dink. My butt. Is that you? He's never looked in the mirror before and I had a cheeky peek over his shoulder. When did you get so old? Well, I mean, you would say that to your own butt, old man. He's going to teach you how to do the rolling attack. Okay, run as fast as you can and run into the wall. I'm going to run straight into the shark. Everything but the Knight's Crest fell down. Okay. My brother upstairs is very high-strung. Well, no shit. So good, this is a pretty chill stream tonight. And I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to see Black Panther. So this is probably only going to be like an hour and a half stream. It's not going to be a super long one. I just want to get into it and see what the issues with my current streaming setup are. And then I can fix them for tomorrow. That's the plan anyway. Well, the next stream would be Wednesday, but yeah. Should be the horizontal slice. I think that's just this. I don't know why. I didn't even press forward and jump then. Right, I think it's just this. I know what I'm doing. Only press B. Sorry, game. Your B and A buttons are the wrong way around. Okay. I'm just getting my ass kicked by this old man. I was only pressing B that time. Okay. Maybe I was moving. Maybe I lied. Maybe I should stop blaming the controls. Keep swinging. Here we go. The thrust. Good, keep thrusting my butt. Beautiful. Beautiful. One day you shall become a master of the sword. I can give... Well, if I did give you one, I'm certain your grandma would be quite upset with me. No, we need the sword. Orca, we need the sword to complete our attire. We need it. We will steal that sword from him. We will. Is Errol still on the lookout? I don't even remember if she's still up there. It's been so long since I played the start of this game. Like, so long. I may have to go mess with some settings because the frames are starting to be able to be counted on one hand. I hope it isn't too bad for you guys. But when in my testing, like my testing I did like a month ago, this all was like locked at 30, no lag, beautiful. But for some reason, since doing this, it has, yeah, just broken a little bit. No problem, Irish. Have a good day. Have fun in school. Man, I'm glad I'm not in education anymore. Just want to put that one out there. Anyway, my butt. Can you close your eyes? Sure, I'll close my butt's eyes. Happy birthday! A twoey squirt. Set it to Y, X, or R. So, well, do you like it? Options. Everything seems to be good. We will save. I'm going to quickly mess with some settings. Although I have no idea how I'm going to do that. But yeah, we're going to mess with some settings. So let me be right back. I'll probably cut that out if I remember. If not, congrats on staying with me. Let's see if this is any smoother. I'm going to mess with the settings a little bit after the stream because there is... I don't know why there's so much aliasing. That's the main thing. But hopefully this should be a little bit smoother now. As I nearly fall off. Because I have... I've locked the frame rate now. So... Oh, we're supposed to... we're supposed to look through the telescope. Oh look, we're supposed to do that from the top of the tower. But hey, it does seem a little bit better. Slightly less delay too. So I'll now stop complaining about things that 0% of people will notice and only me playing the game will notice. I've always liked that this game did wildlife pretty well for such an early Zelda game. Things like the birds and the fish and things, I really like that stuff. Pretty neat. Pretty neato. Because that's a Rito! I just rhymed. Would you look at that? First one looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Nah. It's just a giant bird carrying a blonde girl. Nothing weird without that. Nothing weird at all. What I might do is I might lower the internal resolution and see if I can get any graphics packs that add additional anti-aliasing, because that's my only issue with this game. And actually, it's my only issue with 90% of Wii U games, is the intense aliasing, which is the kind of the jaggies around the edges. But again, on stream, you are much, much less likely to see it because of the, one, the resolution you watch the stream at, and two, the bit rate of the like the compression will kind of get rid of that. Anyway, let's hop down. Let's go get ourselves a sword. We've done the training, so it should be quick now. The snot-nosed kid is trying to follow me, look. I call him Snotty. But you can't follow me. See, I got you stuck on a rock. Can't do shit against me, you snotty. Snotty little poo brain. There's like nothing else that's happened. I've played Shadow of the Colossus most of the weekend because I'm trying to get all the trophies. And... Pig! Pig! I'm gonna... Pig! Come here! I will get you, pig. I will get you. Ha! I got the pig! I went away with the pig! We got this. We got this. We're gonna set him out. Viking funeral for the pig. Push the boat out. Set it on fire. Oh, no. Okay, we'll leave the pig alone. My butt just wanted to play with the pig. What? This character's name is my butt. What's the matter, my butt? I don't know. What's the matter with your butt? Did you have like a curry last night or something? A look on your face. It's no laughing matter. No, it probably isn't. What say you, my butt? It works even better in a game where they say Link's name a lot. It's great. Can we just have the sword, please? No, we're just gonna turn around and run out the door. Do we have to get the shield first for him to give us the sword? Oh god, we have to do this again? Why, Orca, what's the point in letting us do Orca early if we can't even do it? Okay. Okay, thrust. Oh no, he didn't like that. My butt, keep thrusting. Well, the frames are so bad here. It could be... I don't know if it's running this bad on my PC or not. That's the thing. I don't know if it could be a capture card issue. Anyway, like I said, I will stop talking about my graphical shortcomings and talk about why I love the game so much. Oh, we gotta do the spin attack. There we go. Do we get to do the helm splitter in this test? Because helm splitter is one of the big reasons why I like this game a lot. Okay, here we go. Let's move back. Oh, it's not called the helm splitter in this, is it? It's like the backslash or something. I think Twilight Princess, they call it the helm splitter. But it's a similar technique in Twilight Princess. Which I love. I adore that they added all the different sword techniques in. And I love that you kind of go around Hyrule in Twilight Princess and learn them. But I think this game follows the Ocarina formula, but does something so different with it that I think that's why I like Wind Waker so much. You may have it, my butt. I give it to you freely. Take that sword with you. Got the hero sword. Be strong, my butt. But yeah, like I said, tonight won't be a super long stream. I'm probably just gonna do Forsaken Fortress and maybe we'll get to Windfall and then I'll call it. Just don't want it to get the the series started, and I also wanted to test out how the game looks, and it's running fine, but not great. I want it to be great. I want it to be a great stream. So we have to work up to that, which we will do by rolling into a shield. Does this not work anymore? I thought this is how you did it. Oh no, actually I think I'm being super dumb. I think you come back here after you're done with the forest. My butt, what is that thing you have on your back? That is your butt. My butt has your butt on its back. Okay, so we have to go to the forest, do the forest first, and then we can come back and get the shield. Cool. You can tell that I haven't played the start of this game in, what, 3, 4 years? It has been a while. Why? How do we have 115 rupees already? We're going to spend them all on the sploosh game, because that's all I ever do. I spend my rupees on sploosh. I mean, it is the greatest game in Zelda history, because a man goes sploosh. I mean, it's the first time we got voice acting. I mean, yeah, not 100% true, but sploosh. We should have named Link Sploosh. Sploosh, my butt. Link, that's his full name. Link is actually his surname. My butt is his middle name, and Sploosh is his first name. Confirmed canon. Confirmed canon. Like, moments like this. I love this. We're just gonna bounce. See the pirate ship over there? But what I shall do after the stream is watch this back and just check things out, and then make sure for Wednesday's stream everything's smoothed out. If you're new to the channel or the streams or whatever, I stream Monday through Saturday at 6 PM. And this week I'm not streaming on Tuesday because I'm going to see Black Panther, which I mentioned earlier. But we will be starting Dead Space on Thursday. So Thursday and Saturday this week is Dead Space, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Wind Waker. We're gonna drop anything? Nothing. How do we... I just want to climb. Okay, Link doesn't want to climb the... Nothing. Okay. You can see Tetra hanging off the tree. He just tried to karate chop me with his leg. Is that a kick? He tried to kick me. Sorry, not karate chop me with his leg. He tried to kick me. Yeah, that's the correct saying of that. Please don't enter the cutscene yet. I want to break this orb thing. I want to go pick up the heart. Okay, cool. I thought I killed this guy, which we didn't. I can't wait till we have the grapple hook. I'm just going to be grapple hooking every enemy. Ten out of 10 animation there. Beautiful. Ouchie. Hey, Tetra. What's with that getup? And the pirates are here, the most astute, most loyal companions in all the world. Thank goodness you're safe. Well, you know. She was kind of trapped in a tree, and then I came along and looked at the branch, and the branch was like, damn, my butt's so fine, and the branch just broke. So, you know, it was all because of me. What about this boy? Don't worry about him, come on. Hey, I have a name. It's my butt. Hi, little girl that nothing bad's gonna ever happen to, because, you know, this is a game about nice things and nice, beautiful colors and vibrance. Oh no, my butt sister! Don't you step? No. That bird can only see yellow. You know, like how they can say bulls only see red. I don't think that's a thing. Or dogs only see purple. That's also not a thing. That bird can only see yellow. Stupid kid. Well, you know, you got yourself caught by a bird and dropped in a mountain. Who are you calling stupid? I am my butt savior of the land. That shot of him hanging off the cliff may be the thumbnail, by the way, of this video. Yeah, I do want to come with you. My butt needs to be on that ship. Literally and figuratively. Bring some helpless little kid with us. Really don't have anything to do with us? Well, how'd you figure that? Yeah, but post-Rita Birdman, who supposedly used to be a Zora. The lore in Wind Waker bothers me. It bothers me in like a confusing way. Like, why did the Zora become bird people? I can at least see some of the Zora becoming bird people, like the ones that lived in freshwater, but there are saltwater Zora, like ocean Zora. Why aren't they still a thing? Maybe they are and we just don't see them. Maybe they live at like the bottom of the ocean. But it makes sense that the freshwater Zora adapted to this new land by being able to, because they couldn't swim through the seawater, they learned how to fly over it, which is pretty cool. And the Rita aren't born with wings. They have to go, like Valu has to give them wings. Should have been snatched by that bird. What do you mean by that? Yeah, just because you got dropped here, it's your fault. Young girls have been getting kidnapped, no matter whether you've heard it or not. It seems it's the case. Long ears and blonde hair. Yep, mostly the long ears, but I think it's the blonde hair too. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was you. I believe it was young my butt here who saved you. Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird kidnapped both of you and my butt's sister and made the foul nest to the north, the Forsaken Fortress. Isn't that the place where... ... So this is where... It's Cass! Cass just pulls out... The postman pulls out what is it called? It's not a xylophone. What is it called that Cass plays? An accordion? Is it an accordion he plays? Either way. He pulls out an instrument that sounds like cool and starts playing awesome music. Even how I was to consider it, lately there's been nothing but evil rumors about the Forsaken Fortress. You can possibly mean to go there with nothing but a little tube. I've only ever seen an accordion once in real life. And the person who had the accordion dropped it. So that made me think I should never touch an accordion. Like if someone who knows how to play an accordion drops it, me, a person who doesn't know how to play any instrument except a little bit of piano, a little bit of keyboard, and I know a few guitar chords, I think me touching that instrument would cause widespread destruction. Like, I would drop it, and then it would flip out and, like, go through a window or something. Hit someone on the head, it would not be pretty. Dun dun dun! Oh, grandmama, my butt. I'll just leave that image up for a little while. She had a rough night. You know. Is this what you're looking for? No, I was actually looking for soup or something. Some like yellow soup that makes me invincible. Take it with you. Got the hero shield. This is the legendary shield, said to have been used by the hero himself. Hold ZR to defend yourself while holding the sword. I guess it is true then. Ara really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a young, sweet child? Poor grandmama. She's so helpless and she just wants my butt to be, like, you know, happy and calm and unclenched. You can clench as a person, like clench your fist. That's what I'm talking about. I wasn't making a pun. Right, I got a shield. It's not decrepit. It's just lower polygonal than the one that Grandmama had in her hands. It's now a texture instead of a 3D object where it's like got depth and stuff. It's just a flat thing. Just because it's 2D doesn't make it decrepit. You weird lady with lightning bolts that look like Pikachu's tail in the side of your head. Yeah, how'd you like those disses? Yeah, I'm ready. My butt's always ready. The dude holding a sickle? Yeah, he's got a sickle. Or a hoe. He could be waving his hoe at my butt. But you never know. Could be. It looks more like a sickle than a hoe. Although that could also be the thumbnail, because that was glorious. Link's shocked expression. Don't worry, Grandmama, we'll be back. Also, Link's nose looks like a ruby. A rupee. Not a ruby, a rupee. How much longer is this going on? Well, we can just put the controller down and let Link do this animation for exactly eternity. Yep. This never ends. You have to press A. Seriously, think about it. No, I'm not quitting. You smirky smirkerson. Don't you wink at me. Still time, you know. Sure we should just turn around and take back to your island? No, go away, you long-eared Pikachu. Just because you've got 2 lightning bolt things in your hair, I'm going to call you Pikachu from now on. Right, okay. That's what I've done. Let's go see our best pal, Nico. What's his name, right? Nico? Hey, cousin! No, sorry. I didn't just make a GTA 4 reference. Nico, my cousin. No, stop it. As of today, I am your superior, Nico. No, I promise I'll go easy on you. I won't kill you like I did at those hundreds of people in Empire City. Watch what I'm about to show you, and then cram it into your brain. Okay, I'll cram it in. My butt will cram it all in, don't you worry. You gotta press this switch, walk up to it and tilt. Okay, I can tilt. My butt can tilt. It gets tilted. My butt is tilted a lot. After the platform rise from the floor, you just gotta jump on them. 10 out of 10. Okay, so I was able to jump to the first one myself, but the next one's too far, right? Gotta do this. You gotta jump, my butt. Jump like you've never butt jumped before. I mean, jumped before. How many times am I going to fail at this? Place your bets. Place your bets. Probably take you at least 1 year. Place your bets. Will it take me 1 year? 365 days is the current bet. I mean, it's been a while since I've done this. And I'm doing it with slight lag on an emulator. But we got it. First try! It's the only time I'll do something first try in this series. I wonder if it's okay just to give him that. I don't see why not. Okay. Do you have the treasure in that chest? Old Nico is giving it to you. Thanks, Nico. Don't you worry, I'll look after this treasure. From this very bright, Jesus, I'm blind, and spiky looking chest. We got the spoils bag. Very cool design. Another thing about Wind Waker, the designs for all the items are just so awesome. Like, they look simple, yet beautifully effective. Like, for example, if you just analyze this bag, its shadows aren't really shadows. They're part of a lower texture. And that's all built into the item. and it gives this sense of depth, but also then the eyes give it this impression of almost pain, but also it looks evil. It's so good. Geniuses at item design in this game. Geniuses. And we're about to see one of my favorite cutscenes in Wind Waker. You know the one. You know the one. You know the one. My butt knows the one. You all know the one. Hey, my butt. Here I am, up here. Take that out of context. Take everything I've said this stream out of context. There you go. So, this is going to be the last thing we do on the stream tonight. What time is it? Like 7 nearly? 6:39. Okay, I've not even been streaming an hour yet. But Forsaken Fortress is probably going to take me a good 20-30 minutes. So, you know, not going to be a super long stream tonight. I just wanted to get the series started, test a few things out, and there's still a few little things I'm going to fix. I'm going to try updating CEMU to 14, and I'm going to try changing some of my settings around. And I want to be at Windfall, because at Windfall I can do a load of testing. It'll be a good place for me to test and make sure everything's running correctly. There's something you need to see. Have a look over there. That's the Cursed Isle, known as the Forsaken Fortress. Probably one of my least favorite places in all of Zelda. Like, I think I would almost play any other dungeon in any other game than play the Forsaken Fortress. I don't know why I dislike it so much. I think it's because, at least this first time, but to some extent the second time you're here as well, it's a stealth mission, basically. And, well, the second time not so much, but a little bit. I really don't like stealth games. I've talked about this before. The only stealth game I really like, there's a few, okay? So the Metal Gear Solid games, I like a lot of them, but I get aggravated by them really quick because of the stealth. I've only ever completed one Metal Gear game, which was 4, and that's fairly actiony. And 5, I've played a lot of 5 as well. And then Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, I think, is brilliant, but I don't think I've ever played the single player. I only ever played multiplayer of that. It's the, like, where you're, like, one of the spies and, like, then the other team is, like, the people hunting you down. Very cool game mode. And then, uh-oh, she got an idea. Are you ready? I'm not ready for this. What was I talking about? Oh, spy stealth games. We'll talk about one more that I like in a second. This is a piece of cake. Everybody ready? No. Don't do it. My butt is not prepared for this. Oh god, I'm clenching. Clench harder! Clench even harder! Oh, I'm clenched! Oh! Bowels evacuated. So the other stealth game I really like is Splinter Cell Conviction, which was one of the 360 era Splinter Cell games. I don't know, it's not like Chaos Theory, even though I like Chaos Theory a lot. But there's something about the way... There's a lot of things I like about that game, but one of the things I really, really like is the way they would show locations or mission names or things in giant letters on the side of buildings, like a projector was showing them there. I thought that was a really cool technique, and I've never seen any game do anything like it. Kind of reminded me a little bit of how in Fringe they had the 3D text showing locations, which I thought was really cool. Great. Tetra can see everything we do. We can't do anything with my butt while Tetra's watching. What? What? I mean, this name is just too good, isn't it? We can just do everything with my butt. Okay. So yeah, this is the stealth section of Zelda. Metal Gear Zelda. So we should go get... Can we get this spot yet? I don't know if we can or not. But we need to get all the spotlights taken out so then we can progress. And we have to do so. No sword. And I have to remember not to miss any. I usually get all the way up to the bloody top and realize, oh, I've forgotten one of the spotlights. Happens to me 9 times out of 10. Hello again, Irish. Welcome to Metal Gear Zelda. I tried throwing the pot at the dude and missed by like 10 feet. Well, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Nope. I hate not having a sword. We have to use these stupid sticks. I mean, technically they're Deku sticks. They just look completely different in this game. Okay, so that's one done. Can we... I don't know if we can make the leap over here. No, it doesn't let us. We can just go through the door, though, I think, and come out that way. You have a free class. That's pretty lucky. It would be a long stream tonight, though, Irish. I've got a few things I need to tinker with for this game to make it 100% streamable. So I'm just doing this like a test stream right now. But it's working pretty well. Brilliant. Brilliant. Did not want to be down here. Brilliant. Brilliant. We can't go in there, can we? But, oh, we can unlock the door, though. This isn't the room we get thrown in, is it? It doesn't look like it, if we get caught. I was going to be like, oh, I bet I can do the Forsaken Fortress with 0 captures. It's not going to happen now. We got a piece of heart. I should have also said from the upfront, this is not 100% playthrough of the game. This is just me playing Wind Waker. Oh, jeez. Moblins, they're everywhere. So there's going to be a lot of this. This is where I think the next 40 minutes is going to be spent, is me waiting for the dumb moblins to, you know, not be near me. And then I can actually progress through the game. They didn't see my butt. We're all good. We're all good. They didn't see my butt. I'm really bad at dodging them as well. Like, I'm so bad at stealth games. Like, the tensions are so high right now. Oh, God. I actually can't move right now, which kind of sucks because it would have been a great time to shoot down the hallway. I just wanted to move out of his way. Didn't want him to bump into me. Okay. Which way are you gonna go? Please do not walk into me. Oh, he's so close. Alright, we're going. We're going. We're making a run. Whew. Okay. We made it through. Oh no, Dendens! Right. Not good for when I have no weapon, because they're a little bit annoying to fight. I've completely gone out of my way here without needing to, and we've picked up the compass before the map. We've got just things out of order. I think, was this the room I fell in? No, it was the other room, right? I need to, we have to go back and turn that other light off. Okay, so we've come out the other side. Okay. So this time, if I fall again, I swear to God. Can we just go through here? I don't even want to risk falling right now. Yeah, here we go. Okay. We have to knock his weapon out of his hands, don't we? Wait, I blocked! Come on. That was not fair. It's a very good thing I'm not playing this on hero mode. Let's just say that. Don't you karate chop me with your foot. We already talked about that. It's called kicking. And there's no kicking my butt. Right, that's 2 done. Oh, there are some here. 2 done. So we'll head into this room now. And I think there's only a 3rd tower and then we're done. Right, we're going to make this jump this time. Wait for it. Now! Yes! It's just the subtle swing on those wires, the ropes, that just freak me out. Okay. So yeah, I think it's just the 1 tower we're next to. Yeah, here we go. And then that's it. I would so love that shortcut to be a thing right now. But it's not. Also, Tetra's trying to talk to us, but I told her no talking to my butt. We're going to pick up this pot, and we're going to see if we're going to throw it at the bokoblin this time. Go! Beautiful. 10 out of 10. He doesn't even have a sword. We just clashed in midair. Now he's a dead bokoblin. Yeah. Okay. So that's all of the towers done. We can't climb up there right now, so we have to just progress through the stealth mission. But I'm pretty sure that's all the towers disabled. Yeah. And which way did we even come from? I think it was that way, so we're going this way. Geronimo! There we go. I think because I'm being so pro at this, we'll never have to get the map. It's not even necessary. There's a couple of side spots. Oh, this is one of the crates you can push down so you can skip. There's one tricky area I'm worried about. One tricky area I'm worried about. I mean, if we want free rupees, we can just jump down here. Because we've disabled all the spotlights, so... Free rupees. I think because this was the direct sequel to... Well, I said direct sequel. It was the next in the line of games released after Ocarina and Majora. That the things they do in this game really improve on that formula, but then you see it improved even more and more and more and more. But this is, you know, you quickly get into this game. Like, look how quick we're already into the action of the game, even though this is very stealthy right now. It's a very quick game, while I'd say Zelda games after this point become much slower. I'm very worried about that rat. I used to get caught in this room a lot, and I don't really know why, but 90% of the time I played this game, I would get caught in this room, especially when I was younger. I was just so bad at that room. This is the one that always gives me trouble. Because you were trouble when you walked in. Just because it's a really open area, and the moblin can see you from like 2 different areas. I'm pretty sure the dudes who are walking around are called moblins, and then the little dudes who fight you are called bokoblins. I think that's right. They just have very different designs in all of the Zelda games. Right, I'm going to sit right here and wait for him to pass. We all have a lot of time, but... Look at his dumb, flappy lip. Yeah, you. Yeah, you try sniffing. You dumb, pig-wearing poop. Yep, you're a pig-wearing poop. That makes sense. Right, we should be good to just move now. Run! And almost done with the Forsaken Fortress. Delete previous version of Windows. Your computer's running low on space. We can create some space by deleting previous version. Great. Thanks. I don't know if that's on. I don't know if that's on this PC. It is. Okay. So you wouldn't have seen that. But there's a very big possibility we'll get pop-ups like that coming up at ridiculous times. Because we're streaming like a PC to a PC. Joke was one-sided. Only I could see the dumb pop-up from Windows. Also, why is it running low on disk space? Nothing is being saved to the drive of this PC, like ever. I'll have to check that out. Everything is recorded onto like externals, so. And the sidling, sidle. To sidle is to, I think it's to walk closely to a wall or something. Or to shimmy across a wall is to sidle. We found our sword. There it is. We had it for exactly 4 seconds of the game. Dropped it. And now we have to fight a dude with a shield. I would be celebrating in the middle of a fight. How's my day been going? Pretty good. I haven't done a lot, if I'm honest. I've just been doing some art and animation stuff. I slept a lot because I decided last night would be a great time to start rewatching Firefly. I mean, any time is a good time to start rewatching Firefly, except for 1 o'clock in the morning. Anyway, cutscene. I love the story of this game. It's such a simple premise, but it does some really, really cool things that Zelda games haven't done since, and even games in general haven't done since. I love this game's twist as well. Games with a twist is like one of my favorite things. It's Chicken Brain. So this is interesting from the idea of failure, which was one of the big arc points behind The Last Jedi. If you liked or disliked that movie, it doesn't matter. The fact is that the movie has a lot of failure in it, from all the characters failing to do what they had set out to do. For example, Rose and Finn never find their code breaker, and so on and so on and so on. I don't want to spoil the movie like in depth. But there are a lot of really cool things in media that are about failure, and I think it's really cool that this Zelda game starts off with just you failing and having to kind of pick up the pieces from failing. Bye, Link! Blasting off again! I feel that there's a lot more nuance to characters if you can see them fail and then get better at it. Because there's too many games where they make you out to be this unstoppable hero who can never fail. Where I think if it shows you, especially in a... Uh-oh, my butt! My butt! Wake up! My butt! Oh god, he must have a dead butt from sitting on the toilet for too long. Dirty man. Pull yourself together, my butt! Have you come to your senses yet? Oh God! I'm dead and I've gone to a place where boats can talk. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Alright, boat. My butt, I have been watching you in the mirror since I was born. My butt is shiny and red. I understand your desire to protect your sister, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. His name is Poopeldorf. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness, and was ultimately sealed away. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. One of the cool things to discuss is, are all the Ganons the same person? Are they reincarnations of the same person? Are they all... Because we see in Skyward Sword that there's a setup for, you know, Demise's spirit being the one that's reborn over and over and over again. Whatever. But what I think's interesting is really the origins of Ganondorf is in Ocarina of Time, but we'd seen Ganon so many times before that in the other games, the 2D games, that we already kind of knew what he was like. And then, oh look, King of Red Lions is sad because he's got no sail. And then other times we've seen him as a person in this game, in Ocarina of Time, in Twilight Princess, but then we don't see him in Skyward Sword because he isn't a thing yet. And we don't see him in Breath of the Wild either. We only see Ganon. We don't ever see the man. And I do think it's interesting to think that maybe these are all different reincarnations of the spirit of Demise or all this other stuff. I think back in the day, everyone just thought they were the same dude. And I think a lot of the time, the games, you know, their canon they're working off is just that they're all the same guy. Anyway, I did say this would be a short stream tonight, and it is a short stream because I need to keep working on fixing the emulation of this, because this is running on CEMU, and there's a few hiccups here and there, mostly with frame rate stuff that I want to fix. It's almost there, but I've got like a slight oh god, no. Oh no. Like if I press B to slash the sword now, there's maybe like half a second delay, which is not going to be fun for boss fights. I mean, I've been able to get this far based purely on just knowing the game, I think. But I do want to go see if we can play Sploosh. Is this Sploosh? I forget where Sploosh is. I want to play Sploosh! It's my favorite thing about Wind Waker. Oh no, this is Sploosh. Sploosh. Can we play? Are you open? 10 rupees, yeah. I've got 160, so we can play Sploosh for the rest of the stream, and I'm not even kidding. Welcome to the fleet. Oh yeah, we good. Let's do Sploosh. I want to hear you say Sploosh. That's all I came here for. It's the only reason I'm playing this damn game. To play dumb battleships and hear you say Sploosh. Come on, say it. Say Sploosh. You're such a tease. Just say Sploosh. That's what I needed. Oh, it sounds so good. Keep saying it. Oh yeah. He spoiled it. Well, my butt is now severely upset. Anyone new to the stream will be confused by that phrase. I named Link my butt. We somehow found all 3 of the squid in the same spot on the first try. Wow. Did not think I would win first try. What is going on? That's crazy luck. Anyway, we've got a piece of heart. 18. Hey, that's a new record. So you get this too. We got a treasure chart. We got everything. I don't know why. That might have been the luckiest game of Sploosh in all time. So like I said, this is just a super short stream. But I do agree, Budge. A Switch version of this game would be very cool. I think they should do. They should just port, maybe even just flop them on the eShop. This game and Twilight Princess HD. And there's rumors that they may do Skyward Sword HD, but I find that much less likely because of the motion controls. You'd have to rework like 90% of Skyward Sword for a standard controller, especially because there's so many puzzles that use the whole motion control thing. There'd have to be a lot of reworking to HDify that game. So I'll go on record and saying I do not think we'll ever get a re-release of Skyward Sword on the Switch. Unless it heavily... Oh god. The bumble poops are here. Spinning around me. Unless it heavily uses Switch motion controls. Anyway, that was my short Wind Waker stream. I'm not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to go see Black Panther at the cinema, but I'll be back on Wednesday with a full-length Wind Waker stream with all the little frame rate bugs fixed from running this on CEMU. So, 6 PM UK time on Wednesday. We'll be back to play more Wind Waker. We'll be doing at least the first temple, and we'll be doing a chunk of other stuff. I'm hoping I'll end the next stream. Can we get the Swift sale before we go to the Deku Tree? I don't know, but we'll find out. I want to get the Swift sale pretty early. And then on Thursday, we'll be starting Dead Space. So lots of really cool things happening. I loved playing Shadow of the Colossus last week. And if you want to watch any of these, or want to watch any of my previous streams, or you miss a stream, head over to fd04streams.com. That's a YouTube channel. That's just the forwarding address. A giraffe? I can't speak. I'm a giraffe. But my butt, which is the name of the character you see on the screen, will be back on Wednesday. So thank you all for watching. And, yeah, see you then. Goodbye!